Well, the excitement is building because we are close to the kickoff of Denver Fashion Week, and Nikki Strickler, the runway producer for Fashion Week, along with Jenn Burback, a fashion designer, along with some models, stopped by today with a little preview for us. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to talk to you. Okay, Nikki, before we get into these amazing designs, what is Denver Fashion Week?
Yeah, so Denver Fashion Week is a fashion event that spans over the course of 8 days. Of course, there's some amazing runway segments to be seen, but also an opportunity to engage with the community, try some local restaurants, shop some pop-up shops.
It sounds like so much fun, and I've actually been. This is definitely one of the things you want to experience. What do you think Fashion Week, Denver Fashion Week, means to the fashion community?
You know, I would say that the fashion industry is kind of a scary thing to break into. So it's a really exciting opportunity for people who are, wanting to explore the fashion world a little bit more, to get a glimpse of what it is and see a professional show and have a platform to get some exposure.
Definitely. Now, one of the things we love about Denver Fashion Week, of course, are the designs. Jenn, tell us about your designs.
So for this one, I definitely designed on a Western feel. And so for this one, I brought in a couple different ones, something that might feel a little bit like you could just pull it off the rack and have it. So here I have Jay, and he's in something that's a little bit kind of streetwear-y, a little bit Westerny, something that maybe you're not a Western person, but you want to have something with a little Western feel in your closet. You could definitely pull this out.
I love all the color combinations that are happening here. I mean, he makes it look really good too, right? But this is fabulous.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then I also have Reed, who is in another, it's a little bit more like a day to night look. So you could go to the work office and then you could go out in it. But it also has some of the Western flair with those yokes. I love playing with materials and textures, so it has velvet and lace and satin all in one piece, so that top is just a mixture of like touching and feeling, so I love that piece.
That top is very sexy. I am loving the sleeves. I like this look.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, thank you.
Very cool look, and I love that you can wear it for both evening. You could definitely wear it during the day. It's just what you combine it with, but yeah, absolutely love that. Aside from these designs, I mean, the inspiration's got to be calling at you when you're designing.
Absolutely. So I had a few different things for inspiration. I was rooting in my Western feel, so Western culture and history, but as well as Lainey Wilson. She's a huge artist that I love, so I pulled on that. But I also really want to tell a story on the runway about mental health. I advocate for that. So as you see the runway show, if you're there, you'll see it grow from a dark to light, and just advocating in a story on the runway.
Oh, I love that you've done that. Now, how will these be featured during Denver Fashion Week? Now, you've highlighted a little bit about what's going to happen and your push for mental health, but anything else we should know?
So really and truly, so next Thursday on November 16th is when it's going to be showing, and it's just really about telling the story. And when it's showcasing, you're just going to see the progression of something that might feel like going from a light to dark, and how someone who might be working through that can sense and feel that as this grows.
That is great. And what does it mean to you to be a part of Denver Fashion Week and to see your designs walk the runway?
You know, it's a huge honor. Denver Fashion Week is such an up-and-coming event and growing and emerging, and for me, I'm just grateful that they want me to be a part of it and are allowing such a great platform for us as designers to be showcased.
Well, those designs are fabulous. And Nikki, what would you say makes Denver Fashion Week so unique?
You know, I think that in the industry in the last 5 to 10 years, there's been kind of a demand to see more real life people represented in the media. So I think that Denver Fashion Week has kind of been ahead of its time with the inclusivity. So you'll come see all kinds of different models of all shapes, sizes, disabilities on the runway if you come to the event.
I love that. I love diversity. And again, that fashion really is for everyone. And that's one of the things you'll see at Denver Fashion Week. Thank you both for being with us today. And of course, our fantastic models who did such a great job this morning, and they look fabulous. Well, it's all about the couture at Denver Fashion Week. The show starts this weekend and runs through November the 19th. For a full list of events, head to denverfashionweek.com. And we also have some tickets to give away to the Sustainable Show next Wednesday. Okay, enter right now by sending me an email to mycoco@9news.com with the word fashion in the subject line. Winners will be chosen chosen at random, and we'll contact you later on today. Good luck, everyone. And of course, thanks for your